Hey everyone, this is Brute Squad here with some more OpenTTD. In the last episode, we started connecting some of the middle cities, and we're going to finish that process today. But first, we're going to have a look at these coal lines. I have been keeping track of them off camera. I thought I'd give you an update on them. We can see that they're mostly still very profitable. There's a few that are, these are the ones that have to wait around for the whole year, but then they eventually get their turn. So they're still contributing, they're just not every year. But we have, it's about 1.9 million a year, so that's the bulk of our profit every year is still from coal. But it is time to replace those trains. We're going to replace them with the 3.5. This one's getting a little old. So they're going to have a bit more power. They'll get on a bit quicker. This is going to cost us 225 times 20 trains. It's going to be about 4.5 million. So we've easily got that, and some to spare. And then once those are all replaced, we can update. There's a couple of the lines that need to have another train added, so then it will be easy to clone them for that. We'll continue using those until, at least until, if a coal line is starting to get in the way of something, then we might think about removing it, or moving it, or making an adjustment. But until we need to do that, we'll keep using them. Okay, so let's get back to where we were. Last time we connected these cities up, and now we need to work on the station at Dover. I've already put in the station. I went ahead and upgraded to a longer platforms. And so now, get rid of these. We're going to leave it on pause because this is going to significantly disrupt our traffic otherwise. I think this line is going to come up here and come in. Might have to get rid of this factory as well. And I am on the wrong rail type once again. There we go. Apologize if there's any noise in the background. I have roommates that are having a bit of a thing in the other room. Hopefully they shouldn't be too loud. Now let's see how we're going to make this work. Just go ahead and have the crossover, I think. Starting with this side. Okay, so that'll work there. We'll have to do something about this river. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to get rid of it. It's not very long. We'll just erase any evidence of its existence. No one will be the wiser. All right. Now let's get the signaling working. Oh, we missed a track. Anyone else? That should be it. So we need path signals coming out and one-way paths on the entrance. And then we want exit signal at the entrance and an entry signal before they choose. This way, if a train is on its way into that, even though there's not any room to come in, maybe this would be better off, since it's so short, this would be better off as a one-way path. So let's do that instead. Normally I would have a room for a train to wait in the station, but we don't have a lot of room going on here, so we won't do that this time. That'll be enough for the entrance, and then for the exits we just need simple block signals. There we are. And now let's get this side hooked back up. I think this line is going to have to come down here a little bit so that we have room to make a good turn. So it's 4, so we want to get a 6-length turn, if at all possible, and it should be possible. Lower this here. So that'll give us length 6. Need length 6 here. And we can return to our original line. Excuse me. And here it's a very simple task of just lining it up. We'll re-signal. And there we go. Ready to go. On that side, now let's get this side tackled. First, let's do this signaling here. Alright, those are all good. On this side, we should have a little bit more room. Excuse me once again. Maybe not. Let's get rid of these middle lines. So this is not ideal. So we're going to have to back up this slope. No, that's not what we wanted. There we are. And let's see. So this will need to branch out to here. Again, we might have a river in the way. What if you came up? I think this factory is going to be in the way, actually. So go ahead and get rid of it. We're not attached to it or anything. Always make sure you turn your magic bulldozer off after you use it. If you're new to the game and new to the magic bulldozer, it will, if you leave it on while the game is playing, it will allow the towns to bulldoze get rid of your infrastructure that you've built. So obviously you don't want that. Okay, that side's done. There we go. I think that'll do it. Alright, so let's get these signals up. Again, we don't have a lot of space here, so I'm just going to go ahead and use path. And that should do it, and we need one more track. And something strange has happened here. There we are. Don't need that signal. Signals on the way out. And there we go, this station's ready to go. And you can see each side that comes in can switch over to the other side. None of them interfere with the other. They can use they can use it as a roll through station, or a terminus, either one. I think I'm going to keep this line here from Shively to Dover. That's probably going to be just a line by itself. And then from Dover down to Clinton is probably a good distance as well. Here we go. That's going to be about the time we have for the episode today. The only thing we need to do on this side of the map yet is to get a line going from here all the way over to Linden. I can take care of doing that off screen, and then I'll show you that in the next episode. Once we're done with that, we can start breaking into the eastern half of the map. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. Let's try talking. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.